Hey you guys, it is I, Hellgear, and it's time for a Snoopy's Town Tale update report. I just got my tablet doing its updates and all after the recharge, and I saw that the app, the Snoopy's Town Tales, got the Christmas Snoopy up, which means the Christmas event has started. So, before I get into that, I want to say thank you all so much for the continued support on the series. And as I'm loading up the Pixel the web address for Pixel, I want to talk a little bit about the holiday specials. I was about to say Halloween. Obviously, the little protesting petition, that came to pass because thanks to it, we got this wonderful thing. We got this sweetness for Charlie Brown Thanksgiving happening on PBS. And it did this wonderful little announcement before Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. This special broadcast was made possible by Apple. It wasn't made possible by Apple. Let's make that perfectly clear. A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and when it comes on again in Charlie Brown Christmas, when they hit the TV, and it will be coming on TV December 13th. It's this coming Sunday. So check your local listings. So when you see it on PBS, check your local listings. They'll do a little something like this. It'll probably say, this special broadcast presentation of A Charlie Brown Christmas was made possible by Apple. That's a lie. It wasn't made possible by Apple. It was made possible by every last one of you and myself for signing the petition to bring the Charlie Brown holiday specials back to TV. That is what it's brought to you by. We did that. Now that we're here on Pixel, let's click on Snoopy's Town Tale and see what they have to say about the Christmas event. Here we go. There's our Christmas event right there. Looking pretty good. Good Lord. Oh, it's written in very light print. So, let me read this out. They got it in super, like, steam colored gray. So, let me focus on this, because this apparently must be how the loading screen will look like. The most beautiful time of the year has come. Celebrate it with your favorite gang of Christmas favorite gang. The Christmas event is live. Let's meet Sophie, the new member of the Peanuts Gang comics, this Christmas to join a rather fun camp, or so thinks Peppermint Patty. Okay, that's where I knew you were. I was like, wait a minute, why do I know this face? And I thought to myself, okay, and it was like, Sophie, that's her name? Sophie is one of the girls from camp. So, let's get a little bit more information on that. We'll go to the Peanuts wiki. So, we're going to type in Sophie. There we go. Now let's get what we know on her. Yeah, I knew you were from camp. Okay, you guys know the drill by now. You can't read it, don't worry. I got you. This is a shot of her right here. I knew she was from camp. She was one of the couple of girls from camp. Sophie's a minor female character in the strip by Schultz. Her first appearance is a boy named Charlie Brown. Oh, she's in that cartoon? I'll have to watch that then. Man, I'll have to find that on YouTube or something. So she appeared in A Boy Named Charlie Brown, and then in the strip. Oh, so she appeared in the cartoon first, then the strip. I like that. Appeared in the strip June 18th, 1968. Now, mind you, this is the 55th anniversary of the Christmas special. It was the very first one, and it got a lot of rewards anyway. Along with Clara and Shirley at summer camp, Peppermint Patty is her tent monitor. Sophie appears again in a series of strips from July 1987. Peppermint Patty is her tent monitor again. In the series of strips, there's a running gag in which Sophie says, "Here I go," and then does a flip. She does that when she wants to practice diving or join the ballet group. She appears again in August 18th and 19th in 1987, in which she asks Peppermint Patty's advice on exercise and dancing, and again does flips. Clearly younger than Peppermint Patty, which is probably why she calls her Sir. Oh God, somebody else calls Peppermint Patty Sir besides Marcy, in a misguided attempt to show respect. The habit would later become strongly associated with Marcy, who resembles Sophie's friend Clara. Actually, let's take a look at Clara. Oh my God, I remember you from Snoopy Come Home. Okay. Interesting. Schultz's maternal grandmother was called Sophia Halverson. Sophie is most likely named for her, as Schultz had an aunt named Clara and a cousin named Shirley. Okay, that explains those characters. And that makes sense because the Peanuts Museum and the wife of Schultz has said that many of the people in the strip are named after Schultz's inner circle. Like the little redhead girl reminding him of an old girlfriend he never got. Sophia lived with him off and on during most of his childhood. She doted on her grandson and would help him practice hockey by playing goalie in the basement of their house. Cool. Schultz immortalized her early, albeit without a name, as the sports-loving grandmother of the children in the St. Paul Pioneer Press Little Folks newspaper strip, which predated Peanuts. Everybody knows this. Little Folks was the original name of the Peanut strip. Sophia Halverson is also the origin of the name Miss Halverson, the teacher that Linus gets after Othmar leaves to get married. So remember in the Valentine specials how Miss Othmar goes off with her boyfriend? Apparently she gets married and Miss Halverson is the new teacher. Alright, so this is how she looks in the comic strip. She's going to have actual clothes on in Snoopy's Town Tale, but I figured I would give you guys a little bit of a note on her and the most recent character. Okay, let me know what you think of Sophie in the comment section below. Next character spotlight is going to be on Royanne because I have to do Royanne. Her event has long since passed and I still haven't done her character spotlight. I will see you guys soon. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys real soon with another episode of Snoopy's Town Tale for Town Tale Christmas. But until then, I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.